Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a new series of Reviewing 2. Can you believe it? It's been 5 whole years since the first series of Reviewing 2. Half a decade. As always, we know that your time's precious, you don't have time to sit there watching reaction videos all day, so Eurovision Ireland likes to make it as easy as possible, 2 minutes or less on every single song heading to the Eurovision Song Contest, which is of course coming to us live from Malmö in Sweden. Sit back, relax, enjoy the videos, let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. Just remember, never any hate, just a difference of opinion, and let's be united by music. It's time for the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. Next we're off to Belgium, Mustii before the party's over. Now Mustii was one of the first artists announced for Eurovision 2024, I think it was back in at least November, it might have even been earlier. So I was curious to see what Belgium were going to bring to the table. Now anyone who's watched Reviewing 2 before knows that in the past I've criticised Belgium for sending very similar sounds year on year. Now we had a break from that last year, we had a very upbeat number, so the fact that they've gone back to a sort of slightly darker, more moody sound, hey, I'll forgive you that, you at least tried something else. What can I say about this song? Now, the first time I heard it, I wasn't blown away by it, but before you turn off, I was doing about 4 other things at the same time, was listening to it, I was like, yeah, okay, that's that. Later, I was watching, one of these top 10 lists that people do, and I heard the song, I thought, oh, what's that one? That's really, really good. And it was Belgium. So I went back, listened to it again, I was like, no, this is actually really good. I like this. It's very dark, very dramatic. His vocals are fantastic. There's a lot that works really, really well about this. Now, one of my colleagues also said it has a bit of a James Bond feel to it, and I was like, yeah, I can see where you're going with that, and music like that sort of stays in people's minds. So I think this all works in Belgium's favour. Qualifying from a semi-final, I think Belgium are going to qualify very easily with this. As I said, I think it's, because it's dramatic, it's dark, people are going to connect to it because it's got that sort of Bond sound to it. So yeah, I think qualifying for a semi-final, not a problem. Once it gets to the final, I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be the dark horse. This might be the country that wins Eurovision 2024. Now, I know there are lots of other countries at the moment that are sort of rising in the betting odds, going up and down and everything. Something like this, I imagine, is going to have a lot of public appeal, but it's also going to have a lot of jury appeal. And remember, we need an all-rounder to win Eurovision. So I can see certain songs doing very well with the public, others doing very well with the jury. Is Belgium going to be the one that comes up the middle and takes it? You heard it here first. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do on stage in Malmö, but yeah, Belgium, this is absolutely fantastic. Very well done.